Howdy everybody. And now with the launch of Season 2 official, it's out. Some good changes. Well, there are also some good changes that we can make to our investment portfolios. There are some good investment play skins we can look into and some additions to our investment portfolio. So I've picked out a few that I think are going to be decent. Let's just go have a look. First up, we have the M4A4, which has obviously had its price reduced down to $2,900, equaling the same price as the M4A1S, the other alternative for counter-terrorists. There are now two considerations that we need to make with the M4A4 update in Season 2. Obviously, that also means there's going to be more demand for the skins on the A4. Whilst the meta is to be established about what rifle is better and what does the player base use the most. There's a lot of data that we can take in, but there's some good skin options for the A4 that I think we can invest in, so let's have a look at those. The first M4A4 we have is the Eye of Horus. Now, you might be thinking, what is he talking about? It's still available in the store and there's a souvenir drop in the majors. Well, that might not actually matter. There's only 20,000 currently available Eye of Horus skins available. That is a significantly reduced supply compared to the average M4A4 that is available and used in the game that has any value. I think purely just based on the level of rarity of the skin with the 20,000 number available, how hard it is to open the Eye of Horus skin, and obviously it's probably the best looking M4A4. Second M4A4 skin I'm looking at is the Coalition. Yes, another collection skin. And yeah, this one actually is a bit more of a speculative gamble. But with the new train map being released for CS2 and the Coalition coming from the 2021 train collection, there is the gamble that Valve will replace the 2021 train collection with a new 2025 collection. That is a gamble. There is only 72,000 the Coalition skins available. 72,000. This number, obviously outside of trade-ups, can't increase. This is definitely a good investment just purely because the supply is pretty much capped. The last M4A4 skin we're looking at is the Emperor. The Emperor is a great option. First, it's a relatively affordable option. It's $130 to $140 USD for a factory new. That's quite cheap, especially in consideration to the last two skins we're looking at, and just generally the other good M4A4 skins. Secondly, it's one of the best looking M4A4 skins in the game. And if you go a few games, you'll definitely see it in game. It also comes out of the Prism case, which by itself is a good investment at this current point. Definitely worth considering, and it's one actually I'm considering myself. The next gun that got a good update was the FAMAS. CT sighted still. Yes, this is the CT sighted patch for Season 2. And the awesome thing is they've reduced the price down to $19.50 and they've increased the accuracy. The first FAMAS skin I'm looking at as a potential investment is the Waters of Memphis. I can't say it. Some Egyptian thing. It's also, funnily enough, like the Eye of Horus, from the Anubis collection. First of all, it's going to see a massive surge in play. The FAMAS is most likely viable now. Secondly, it's a really good looking skin. Look at it, it's awesome. But I think the main reason why you should get this, not only because it looks good, but it trades up into arguably the best M4A4 skin that money can buy, Eye of Horus. It's the direct trade up into it. So this could be a very good trade up investment and sit on a few of them, or it could just be a good play skin. Second FAMAS skin we're looking at is a Night Boar. This one is from the Norse collections. Simply put, this is an $8 FAMAS skin. It's in factory new and it trades up into the Orp Gungnir. And if you get in early enough, you'll be able to grab some of those people that want to have a play skin from the Norse collection, because now, oh look, the FAMAS is actually worth having a skin in. I might as well just get one from the Norse collection. Definitely one to consider buying in bulk. And who knows, you might even chuck one on as your play skin. Also, in the Season 2 update, we have some other negligible updates. Ultimately, I don't think there'll be much demand for the AUG and SG, just because their buying is so high. With the nerf in the MP5-709, there are actually some good opportunities to buy some trade-up fuel, because some of these items might see a bit of a reduction in price on the market that you can get at under market value, because people just aren't going to be playing with these skins potentially. So the ones I'm looking at possibly buying into is the MP9 Stained Glass, which eventually trades up into the Orc Prince, the MP9 Pandora's Box, which trades up into the M4A1 Icarus Fell, and then that trades up into the M4A4 Poseidon, and then obviously the MP7 Scorch, which is in the Norse collection and trades up to the Orc Gungnir. What I'm looking at with these nerfs is skins that are trade up fuel that might see an unreasonable drop in price, which is just a good buying opportunity to get into these very sought after rare collection items. That's what I'm looking at. Might not change at all in price, but it's definitely one I've got my eyes open for. And you know what? All those skins I said, except for the Scorch, MP9 Stained Glass and the MP9 Pandora's Box, they actually look like good skins as well. So they're good play skins to run. But yeah, I'm just watching those for a good price drop, if there is one, because if there is, I'm buying as many as I can. In conclusion, some of these updates are going to be more important to the skin economy than others. So please do your own research. Please consider the most important thing is, what we're looking at here is, what are people actually using in-game? I've said that the MP579 might have some good investment opportunities for price reductions. One thing you should consider is, are people picking up the FAMAS more, or are they picking up the other SMGs? You might see some good bargains right now to buy into the UMP skins that have some good value. There's going to be a lot of money to make in Season 2 right now. So you've got to have look around, do a lot of research, and look at what's in demand. Pay attention to what people are using in your games. Pay attention to what the pros are using. Let's all watch how the pro scene reacts, how the player base reacts, and let me know what you are looking at getting invested in, and let me know what you think of my potential investment opportunities that I'm looking at. But yeah, like, sub, cheers guys.